In deepest Nottinghamshire, a beautifully restored masterpiece is being ready to roll on.
Come on then, Pete.
For retired haulier Derek Poole, fettling cars comes as naturally as drawing breath.
You won't wedge under though. The car behind us is a 1936 Wolseley 1456. 14 horsepower, 56 brake horsepower. I had my first spanner when I was 5 years old. I've had it ever since. I use them nearly every day, and I've been in the garage trade all my life.
He just loves repairing things and improving on things, don't you?
Derek's wingman, his best pal, Peter Phillips.
Some trained to be a car mechanic, but I think Derek, right from world go, is always been into cars, and it's just come natural to him.
Beat that. Not bad for an old man, Pete, is it? It's all right, Doug. I love it.
It's a good day for it though, Derek, isn't it?
Yeah. Driving the car is absolutely fantastic. You've got to get used to it, like, because your first to second gear is crash box. There's no synchro mesh. But once you get used to it, it's no problem.
Over the past 7 years, Derek's transformed what was a well-worn Wolseley, roughly the same vintage as himself, into a near-perfect gem.
It was very rough. It had been stood 44 years, so that'll give you an idea, like, it's been done everything. Door panels off, everything has been done. There's not one bit of filler in the body. Had it shot blasted right down to bare metal. She's got plenty of paint on.
Sounds well, Derek, don't it?
You happy?
It sounds well.
Yeah. I love working. Always have. It's not a job to me, it's a pleasure. I don't care whether I'm underneath it, painting it, driving it, whatever. I'm car mad. That's as simple as that. Absolutely car mad. Everything on it is done with love. It's not just a car. Oh, you know, I mean, folks think I'm daft, but at one time I would a lot rather have worked on this than go on holiday. I've put 2 extra oil filters on. This is power steering pump and everything here. The servo there for brakes. It's ash inside. That's all been undersealed inside there. The seats, Julie's polished all them up. They're original. The dash is original, just cleared it up. Speedo with all the original mileage, I think it was 34,000. It's got adjustable steering column. Well, I don't know another one at this age that's had that, not one. You let that go, and then you can pull it up and down on spring from there. But I've got everything set, because it alters bottom as well. But it is very, very nice.
I think once it's gone, it's going to be a big hole in his life. Every day for X amount of years, he's come up and he's been doing jobs on it.
I had a Bentley for a long while, and when that went, it about broke my heart. I tried to get it back from it, but I couldn't get it. I'll be very upset when it's gone, my dog, very upset. Whoever gets it ought to look after it. I hope so.
Meanwhile, as night descends on Nottinghamshire, Derek is also running a bit late. Just a few hours behind schedule.
Now then, boss. Sorry I'm late.
You all right, Doc?
I don't need to tell you too much about transport, do I?
Yeah, it's, hey.
One of them days.
As long as you're fetching it, Doc, that's all that matters, isn't it?
Nice to meet you, mate. It's been one of them days.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
I've had a lot.
You've had a load of them, haven't you?
Yes.
Derek Poole's 1936 Wolseley 1456 has been a labour of love, and it's time for it to move on.
What do you want, tea or coffee?
Oh, tea, mate, please. Throwing out some eaters, that, Derek, isn't it? Well, they cheese rolls. Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
No, I don't want to sell it, but it's got to go.
Oh, blimey, all that work, 75 quid. That'll sell it.
You think?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Absolutely stunning. 14 horsepower, just 6-cylinder, smooth as silk, absolutely beautiful. Ever so well restored to the highest standard, there's no question about it. Everywhere you look is dead straight. Coach lines are dead right, that's exactly how they were. And the refinements the upgrades, shall we say, that Derek's put on are just absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. Power steering. How about that? Power steering on the thing. Servo brakes, spin on oil filters. Well, it's as close to a modern car as you could get a 1930s car, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Badges on, look at that. Isn't that lovely? You always tell a Wolseley coming down the road in the old days, couldn't you?
You're good.
There you go.
That's it.
Isn't that wonderful? I don't think there's another car that lights up like that, is there?
I've not
Other than
seen one,
Wolseley.
Derek.
I think it's only a Wolseley.
Yeah.
And I remember as a kid, you could tell them right up the road there, couldn't you?
He couldn't be more enthusiastic than what he has been, could he?
This could take a while.
Yeah, that's it. Keep it like that. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Keep going, keep going. Yep, whoa. A little bit more, mate. Right, it's got some anchors, hasn't it? Thanks for the cheese rolls and that.
Oh, yeah. You're all right, by the way.
Bang on, that was, yeah.
Well, you keep
And
in
your
touch with me. You've got my
hospitality.
number, haven't you?
I won't do anything without talking to you.
OK.
That's what it'll boil down to. That needs to go to one of our 2 or 3 guys that are still of an age like I am, that love that age of car, love to drive that age of car, but miss the sort of refinements and the upgrades that we're used to now on a modern car. And that old girl's got it. Power steering. I mean, wow. If it don't make 10 plus, then there's no justice. Absolutely no justice at all.
And quietly waiting in the wings is Derek Poole's fully restored and carefully modified Wolseley.
There you are, fabulous example of a beautiful car.
Now it's time for the star of the show to take centre stage at auction.
Now, this is it. This is special. This is probably one of the best cars, if not the best car we've got in the sale, in my opinion. And I'm never wrong. Lot number 30, 1936, Wolseley 1456. Absolutely stunning. And I tell you what, got admiration for this guy who put this in. He's forgotten more than I know. He's just a very, very clever lad, and he's cherished that car for years and years. So if it doesn't make its money, I'm going to keep it. Whereabouts? Bid with me. Come on, 10, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10,500, 10, 5.
This is where an auctioneer earns his cash, and Derek's working hard.
Absolute show winner. 10,750. 11,000. Be sharp, £11,000. I can submit it. It's not enough. You know it's not enough. I know it's not enough. We'll talk, we'll try. £11,000. We'll talk, 11,000.
Derek is clearly unhappy with the hammer price, but the harsh reality of auction is that it tells you what the market will pay.
Oh, hello there, Paul Matthewson up at the auction. How are you? OK? I ring with good and bad news. Good news, I got a bid. Bad news, we're a little bit short. What have I to do?
It's far less than he'd hoped for, but Derek Poole accepts 11,000. In the garage, Derek's saying a last goodbye to the 1936 Wolseley, a car he quite fancied for himself.
So I haven't had the honour to drive it, which is a shame, and I am going to have time now, it looks. But you've only got to go by the appearance and the general condition of it and the way it looks. I mean, it is phenomenal condition. Some very useful upgrades and so on. But the actual presentation and the condition of it is just second to none. You know, I cannot believe the new owner will be anything but highly delighted with it.